Party decorations, go. Whoopee cushion, check. Pool noodle, check. Squawkers,
Check.
Lays,
What are you, lazy?
streamers,
Check.
disco ball.
Check. Thank you.
I think that's all you need to throw a good party, eh?
Sounds good to me.
Saturday night, we got the lake to ourselves.
Oh yeah.
I was forced into this.
Jump ahead, jump ahead. Have we got a story for you?
Oh, the last five minutes was...
That was insanity.
We just about crashed the drone, but we ran into these fools, so hey. We ran into my cousin Lyndon and his wife Leah while boating, so we're heading over there for a hot tub.
The next day.
So today I am having all of the people I went to school with up for the day. It's kind of a reunion / graduation. Anyways, they're supposed to come up at 10. Me and Denver set an alarm for 8:30, so we'd wake up at 9. It's now 10:20. Nobody's here, but we just got up. We now are setting up party decorations.
Oh, right. Yes.
I don't think this works. It's 1:30, the guests have finally shown up. We're going boating. Should be a good time. Also, this is Melissa. Please subscribe and like her videos. She's a vlogger.
Oh my god.
No, not her, him. I mean her. Got back from surfing, dinner time. Just finished dinner, heading back out on the water. We're tubing. Who's going first? We're all packed up, just about to head back into town. Today was unreal. Welcome to story time.
With Adam and Denver.
Have we got a story to tell you?
But first, I think we gotta get some props.
Yeah, we gotta go get props.
Okay. Wow.
Me and Denver are trying to find the right figurines to do this recreation, but
The Halo Scorpion tank.
definitely is not the right figurine for this recreation. Buying a Millennium Falcon as a drone, close enough. Toys R Us is very poorly organized. If I come into Toys R Us wanting a boat, I should be able to go to the boat section and get a boat. We can't find a boat. Alright, we got our props. It only cost us like
13 bucks. Not bad.
now. Prepare for an epic story. Pokemon goer. Pokemon goer.
Oh, it's right.
We can't judge. We're back. We're ready to actually do this reenactment. It's been like 3 hours since we started.
Here we go. First, it starts off with a boat.
AA batteries not included. Actually, they were included. Very nice of them.
Rescue boat.
It was last Friday night. Denver and I decided to go boating. Hold on.
That's a lake.
This is Wobbleman Lake. Me and Denver arrive around
9 p.m.?
9:01 p.m. We promptly arrive and decide we're gonna go for a water ski, which is, you know, what we do. Well, he skis, I wakeboard, we both surf. Now, it was me and Denver, but I convinced my dad to drive the boat. Dad driving boat. Dad drives the boat because...
Adam wants to fly the drone.
Drone.
Okay.
For the purpose of the story, the Millennium Falcon will represent the DJI Phantom 3 professional drone. Drone, boat, Denver skiing behind boat. We need a Denver. For the purpose of this illustration, Denver is Mr. Incredible. My dad, Roger, is driving said boat. After going for a few runs while Denver is just water skiing behind the boat, Adam has prepped the drone and we're ready for takeoff. No, we take it off from the boat.
Oh.
We do a few flyovers and get a few sick drone shots. Actually, I spent most of the time just chasing the boat because Denver water skis at 34 miles per hour and the drone can only fly 35 miles per hour. It was quite the chase. Anyways, comes down to landing and Denver falls into the water after water skiing, swims to the boat, gets on the boat, and then we safely land the drone in Denver's arms, as usual.
A routine flight. A routine landing.
However, there was one minor mishap during this landing. My controller, let me get the controller, because we still have the controller intact. During a routine flight, there should be a video signal playing to the screen, which is connected to the remote controller. I should be able to see my feed and be able to do some controls such as land, you know, see the height, the distance, but I lose that functionality. So I have to land the drone just using the remote, which is fine.
It's a routine landing.
Denver then is about to go surfing, and Adam gets the brilliant idea, let's fly the same drone we've already flown for like 7-10 minutes before to film Denver surfing.
Up it goes.
But at this point, this little screw comes out, and my remote control is just going all over the place. So I'm basically flying the thing with one hand. It's fine though, we get a few shots, and then we're about to land it. But I get a warning, 4 minutes battery left. I say we land the thing, my dad says, let's get one more run in.
So I do one more run. I go for about 45 seconds and I decide it's about time to stop. So I fall and swim to the boat.
Denver gets back in the boat, and we're coming in for the landing. Drone's coming down nice and smooth, just like usual. However, once again, I lose the interface on my iPhone.
He can no longer see how much flight time he has. He can no longer control the drone from his phone. All he can do is fiddle with the joysticks.
Which again is fine, because I should have a bit of time to land it, and then all of a sudden, it goes from warning me it has a low battery to actually going into critical low battery mode. The drone stops descending and it ascends to 30 meters. It then turns and flies back to where it originally took off from. Now if you'll rewind this for a second, let's recall Adam took it off from the boat. Which means, since the boat is now over here and we're in the boat over here, as it begins its descent, it's now plummeting towards open water.
So Adam tries to cancel the remote return to home, but of course his iPhone has completely lost functionality, so he can't do it. So Adam explains, I can't cancel it, it's going home. To which Adam's dad says, well, what do we do? And I yell, get under the drone! So Adam's dad floors it, turns around, and floors it towards the landing place of the drone. However, we're stuck in surf mode, which means the boat is set to 10.6 miles per hour and full of 1,700 pounds of ballast. So it's a slow journey while the drone is going at 35 miles an hour towards the spot where it landed, in the middle of the lake.
Now, we know we need to time this right, because if we overshoot the drone, we then have to completely flip around this huge boat, come back, and re-get under it. However, what I realize as it starts its descent is that I can still maneuver the drone. I can fine-tune its landing, but I can't get it to stop going down. So, I can get it to hover a bit, so as we're coming back, we're able to get the drone relatively close to the boat.
At this point, I scream, reverse, because we are directly under the boat.
And we're about to overshoot.
And we're about to overshoot, which sends Adam toppling to the back of the boat. So, of course, the drone goes a little bit wonky, but he's still looking up and he's still got it. It's still in the air. We're still good. We get to the point where the drone is right beside to the left of the boat. And it's about a foot above the wakeboard tower.
So, like any normal human being, I think, I don't want this thing over the water, I want this thing over the boat. So I gun it to the right, and it just merely...
It skims the tower.
It's inches away from hitting the tower, flipping over, and landing in the lake.
So the drone is now about 10 feet off the right of the boat. It's about 5 to 10 feet off the side of the boat.
Denver thinks I have a better chance of just thrusting myself into the water and getting underneath it myself. So this guy, Mr. Incredible obviously, jumps off the side of a moving boat in order to rescue the drone. Now he wasn't going to catch it, but he knows he can get underneath it. So, while I still have some control, I push it a bit more to the right, which makes him swim out another few feet. He's now like a good 15-20 feet from the boat, and this drone is just slowly descending. I'm kind of holding it up, but I realize this is probably our best chance of actually catching the drone. So, I let go of the controls and let this thing just slowly begin its descent into the arms
of Mr. Incredible.
And he catches it while treading water. He's got the drone, the engines stop, the prop stops spinning, and he's got it. We all sit there in a moment of silence, and he slowly begins his swim back to the boat.
Drone is safe, no water damage, and is fit to fly again.
This time, not over water.
No.
Well,
maybe next time.
Thank you for joining us on this installment of Story Time.
With Adam and Denver.
We'll see you soon.
Radio.